Hello and welcome to the Football Manager server. My name is Muzz, and as you can see, we made the playoffs again. I'm not excited about that. We were cruising at the top of the championship for a vast majority of the season, and as we're going to show you, it can only be described as a capitulation that we had in the run-in the last couple of games. Southampton, Burnley are now up. Southampton, they were going to go up, I think, regardless. They had been fighting with me for top spot for a while, and their quality just pulled through. Burnley invested heavily in January, got a new manager in, and they shot up there as well. Dominic Calvert-Lewin was their main player that they acquired, and he has just shot them right up. Norwich have also beaten me to a third place finish. They bought Eddie Salcedo from Luke's West Brom, and he, as you can see, has done very well. In positive notes, we're in the playoffs. We were expected to finish kind of mid-table. David Otto, second top goal scorer. Bernard is the best player in the league, most assists in the league. That is now a record, I believe. So positives, but as I will show you, it was a bit of it. So we'll look at the run in a bit, but just look, as you can see, we were doing very well. There was a few blips along the way. Then we had the World Cup, and then once we came back, away loss to Southampton. Obviously, that was a tough game, and we kind of steadied the ship. A few interesting results away from home. Our away form, I believe, was the killer in the end, as you're going to see. We had a great game against Liverpool. Like, look at it. We took them. Did we take? No, we didn't take them to extra time, but we were 3-1 up at one point. So bit disappointed to lose that, but it's Liverpool. Look at the names on there. Salah. This boy's a good boy, a good player. And from there, we lost at Norwich, which is huge because I believe that was the start of the downfall. And as you can see, look at what happened. We lost. We didn't win. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of the 9, 10 games we had left. So that was a huge fail, if you like, on our part. We're a shadow of the team that we were earlier on the season. And part of that, I guess, is down to the transfers. Unfortunately, I lost my best player in Cameron Dawson. I lost, a good left back, and Nuno Mendes. Cameron Dawson went. Dehaney, he went out. He was going to go out anyway. Just because Bernard was so good. But yeah, it was tough to take. I'm not going into the playoffs with that much hope, seeing that Norwich are the team that I predict that if we get to the final, we're going to have to play them, and they have Brendan Rodgers as their manager, and they have a superior team, in my opinion. And as you can see from the last match, they scored 4 and we only managed 2. However, there has been some good news in the server, not regarding me. I'll start off with Leeds. Stewart has been doing well, doing well in the league. He's currently 8th at the minute. Let's go with the Premier League. So as you can see, he is. I don't think he's going to get a European place, which is unfortunate. But again, another solid season in the Premier League. Karamoko Dembele is the 3rd top goal scorer, which is insane. Player of the matches, one of the best players in the league, it seems. But then you'll notice that Man U is now highlighted, and we can confirm that Luke Pye is now their manager. He has went from West Brom to Man U, and he's inherited an interesting squad. Going forward, it's ridiculous. Greenwood, Martinez, you get Martial, Joao Felix, like ridiculous players. Marcus Rashford, Leon Bailey, Van den Beek, unbelievable players. Defensively, I believe he'll need to do some things, but he's inherited a very, very interesting squad there. He is currently going for Europe as well. I don't think he will get Champions League. It looks as though Everton will get it, which means Sunderland will get £1 million because we have a clause with that, and they have a game in hand, which is great. He's got an interesting job on his hands. Him and Stewart are now bitter rivals, if they weren't already. And yeah, it'll be an interesting. I mean, his budget will be ridiculous. I predict he'll have well over 100 million to spend. I predict he'll be challenging for the league. Maybe not the first season in charge, but certainly the second season with that budget. But the focus now for the server is on my playoff game, which is today. So the next video will be the playoff game. It'll be a similar format to how I done it. Luke and Stewart will be in, and we'll be commentating over it. Derby, I guess I'm confident going in with some. We've not played well. If we were to get knocked out, it wouldn't surprise me, honestly, with the way we've been playing. The people that I brought in just have not done the business. Todd Cantwell has not been impressive. He has been actually the worst performer in the team since he's came in. Chapman's been good. He's been a good backup to Ledson. Ethan Laird has been, kind of a bit part player because of Bernard is just the best player in the team. But yeah, the big one was losing Dawson. Keller has come in and done not bad, but losing Dawson was probably. I couldn't have done anything. He wanted to leave for a Premiership team, so I let him go. I made a profit on him. That's the position I'm in, unfortunately, at the minute. As Sunderland, is that I can't hold on to my best players. But we will see what happens in the playoffs. I want us to win, obviously. I hope we do. Can we do it? It'll be interesting to see. I hope I can get to the final and at least stay in it for more than 30 minutes. But let's go. So next video will be the playoff first leg, semi-final. If you like the content I'm producing, ring the bell, subscribe to the channel, and keep checking back in, because I've got a lot of time on hand, so I'm going to be doing a lot of these videos. So any thoughts, comments, general hostile remarks, leave them below. Thank you very much.